What's poppin', dogs? Mr. Allen here. We are about to do some operations with radical expressions here, and we're going to simplify down at the very end. It's going to be awesome. All right, so first one here, we have subtraction going on between these two sets of parentheses here, right? It's very important that you do the actual operation that is indicated. Don't just assume when you see parentheses that, oh, it's multiplication. No, all right? Very easy to fall into that trap. So I'm going to distribute this negative in here. All right, now we'll have 3 minus 6 root 8 minus 2 root 2 plus 5 root 32. And now all I need to do here is combine like terms, but I have no like terms. Perhaps I need to simplify first. I can break that 8 down to 2 and 4, 2 and 2. So a pair of 2's comes out, gets multiplied to that 6, and now I have 3 minus 2 times 6 is 12. That 2 stays in, so I get root 2 left over. This one here, I cannot simplify any further, so it's just going to be 2 root 2. And then right here, I can break down that 32 as well. I'm going to have 2 and 16. Now, I'm going to show you guys a little trick here that I didn't show you in this one. I could take the square root of 16 right now, which is 4, and multiply that to the 5 to get 20 root 2. Now, if you don't believe me, check this out. I'm going to break this down. 2, 8, 2, 4, 2, and 2. I get a pair of 2's here, a pair of 2's here. 2 times 2 is that 4 with the 2 left over right there. See? All right, so if you catch a perfect square in your factor tree, like we could have done here, you can do that. Saves you a little bit of time, all right? I got your back, bro. I got your back. Time's money, baby. Time's money. That ain't funny. All right, let us continue. Now, you can see here, I've got a root 2, a root 2, and a root 2. Just like with variables, if those were like negative 12x, negative 2x, positive 20x, they can be added together. And we're just looking at our coefficients. All right, so I got 3 like terms here. Negative 12 and negative 2 is negative 14. Plus 20 is 6. So I will have 6 root 2 out of those. And that's a positive 6 root 2. Here we have that 3 still just chilling. 3 plus 6 root 2 is the end result. Beautiful. That actually does look better, right? Sometimes with these radicals, they don't look any better. They look a little bit crazier. But this time, you know what? It looks wonderful. Okay, let's pop on over to this orange one over here. What is my operation between those two? If there's nothing written, it's implied to be multiplication. So we got, boop, multiplication between those guys. Darn, I didn't make it right between. Oh, well. So I'm going to go ahead and do some distribution here, right? Or FOIL, you might remember it as. 2 times 3 is 6. Then we have 2 times negative 2 root 20. That's going to be negative 4 root 20. Then I have 3 root 5 times 3. That's going to be 9 root 5. And then lastly, I've got 3 and negative 2 gives me negative 6. And then 5 and 20 gives me the square root of 100. All right. So the numbers outside the radicals get multiplied together. The numbers inside the radicals get multiplied together in this process. Now we can do is do some simplifications of those radicals and see if we have any like terms. Well, this 20 can be broken down into 2 and 10, 2 and 5. I got a pair of 2's that comes out. So I'm going to have 6 and then minus, what's 4 times 2? That's going to be 8 root 5. The next one plus 9 root 5, that's not going to change, but it will combine with this one here in the next step. And then I have, what's the square root of 100? That's 10, right? Square root of 100 is 10 times negative 6 is minus 60, all right? So this right here is 10. So I had negative 6 times 10. That's how we got that negative 60 right there. Now I can go ahead and combine my like terms. 6 and negative 60 gives me negative 54. Negative 8 root 5 and positive 9 root 5. Negative 8 plus 9 is 1. So I just get 1 root 5 or just root 5. That is it for this dope problem right there. That's it for both dope problems. And yes, kids, that was pretty radical. You know what I'm saying? All right. I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful day. Make sure you hit like, subscribe, do all those dope things. I'll keep them videos coming. All right. That's it. See ya.